we're going to talk about Alfonso Cuarón and Philip K. Dick. And apparently Alfonso Cuarón is developing, or Cuarón, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. He's developing a Philip K. Dick biopic. I put the biopic on there because of what I'm about to read here. A new feature for Amazon about the personal life of sci-fi author Philip K. Dick. Jane, named after Dick's twin sister, who died 6 weeks after the two were born, follows Dick throughout his endlessly troubled personal and creative life. Charlize Theron will star in the movie as the titular twin sister, and the project's description is as follows. Jane is a moving, suspenseful, and darkly humorous story about a woman's unique relationship with her brilliant but troubled twin, who also happens to be the celebrated novelist Philip K. Dick. While attempting to rescue her brother from predicaments both real and imagined, Jane plunges deeper and deeper into a fascinating world of his creation. I think this is going to be kind of an Andy Kaufman-esque pseudo-real fantasy. Like maybe he sees his sister who passed away, nobody else does, like she lives in his head kind of situation. Whether that was a real thing that Dick did or not, I'm not really sure. For those of you that don't know, Philip K. Dick is a very famous writer. He has written the original stories, a lot of short stories, for such things as Blade Runner, Total Recall, Scanner Darkly, I'm missing Minority Report, yeah. Some really, he's a very prolific sci-fi writer, and he's written tons and tons of stuff. There's more than that, just that.
A shit ton.
But I say biopic, but like I said, I think that this is going to be more of a kind of a fantasy alternate take on that. Maybe some real elements in there, and they have maybe like what I don't know, maybe he saw a sister. I don't know enough about the guy to say. But I found this interesting. I think that Alfonso Cuarón is a really good director. I've liked the work that he's put out. He did Children of Men, right? Am I wrong?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Children of Men, Gravity. There's another big
Mama
one.
Tambien, Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter, and my favorite Harry Potter. Yeah. But so he's a really good director. I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm a big fan of Philip K. Dick as well. So, I mean, this could be an interesting take. It could be better than just some, straight up biopic. It could be an interesting version. And Corinne being on board, I think, is pretty cool. Charlize Theron, she's always pretty good. Overall, I mean, I don't have a lot more to add to it. I think that this is an interesting direction to do a biopic, make it a bit more interesting, and maybe actually still explore some of, because Philip K. Dick had some issues, like some Hunter S. Thompson type of issues. I mean, he was an interesting individual, and he had a lot of vices. So maybe it'll explore that stuff, and that's why he'll see her. She'll be kind of like his conscience or something. I don't know, but from what they're saying here, it seems like it's going to be an interesting take, and I'm interested in seeing it. But I am, like I said, I'm a big Cuarón and Philip K. Dick fan. How about you, Nick? How do you take this news? And did you already know about it, or is this the first time you heard it?
No, this is the first time I've heard it. I didn't know what Alfonso Cuarón was doing next, but there's 3 directors that I will put him on, like, in my top 10 of most anticipated. It's him, Alfonso Cuarón. I mean, is Alfonso Cuarón? Actually, I forgot the other director. James Mangold and someone else that I just forgot about. And the reason for that is because of like Children of Men and E2 Mama Tambien and stuff like that. If any director can do something like this, it is Alfonso Cuarón. He's a guy known for fantasy. He's a guy known for sci-fi. He's a guy who a lot of his stuff is deals with like human psychology and human emotions. And the fact that Charlize Theron is going to be in this movie, and has it said who's going to play Philip K. Dick, or is it just
no? The only stuff I found on it was that he's directing it, and it's about Philip K. Dick, and Charlize Theron is going to be the sister Jane, the title character Jane.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it'd be because you said she died early.
She died apparently, according to this, and I did not know this. She died 6 weeks after the two were born.
Oh,
so I imagine maybe they're saying it's something that lived with him his whole life. I don't really know.
So it could be like, Stranger Than Fiction, maybe, or I'm kind of curious of where he'll go with this, because he's a director that does something different every time he makes a movie, and just having Charlize Theron with Alfonso Cuarón's like having Sandra Bullock with Alfonso Cuarón or something like that. I don't know much about this at all. I'm going to look into it, but I'm all about this. If it, actually, the other person was Sam Mendes, by the way, I look forward to. But yeah, Alfonso Cuarón doing anything, I'm on board because he won me over with like Gravity and Children of Men and like I said, the Harry Potter movie and stuff like that. So
The best Harry Potter movie, in my opinion. But yeah, so there it is, guys. I mean, if you're not a whole lot more to say, they haven't given a date on this movie. They haven't said when it's coming or anything like that. But I imagine if he's putting it together now, probably about a year away, give or take. It's a feature for Amazon, so I assume it'll be on Amazon Prime. Amazon's been doing some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, not everything's been a hit, but everything's never a hit. But they've had some.
as long as it's not Chris Pratt movies, I'm good.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to reference the Terminal List. I haven't even seen that show. That's a show, right? It's not even a movie. I haven't seen that yet. But oh yeah, and he made that other one. What was that other Chris Pratt? It was an Amazon thing too, about the the time traveling aliens or whatever.
Yeah, that and the one that was based off the book that was about PTSD in the military and stuff like that. It was terrible. It was not good. Yeah.
But that's getting a sequel, by the way. Apparently. God. But yeah, the Alfonso Cuarón, Philip K. Dick, Charlize Theron, Amazon, coming soon. If you're into that kind of thing, look forward to it.